Hi everyone, my name's Tom Hickmore, and in this episode of What Can TV Teach L&D, I'm looking at Breaking Bad. I make drama for learning, so I'm taking popular TV drama and looking at it with an analytical eye, asking, what can we learn from this that can be applied to the field of learning and development? The lovely Craig Taylor challenged me to explain the relevance of a tale of drug dealing, money and murder to a corporate culture. It's obvious, isn't it? It's all about character. The series begins with Walter White inexplicably driving a motorhome in his underpants. He crashes and with sirens blaring in the background, leaves a video message for his family.
There are going to be some things that you'll come to learn about me in the next few days. I just want you to know that no matter how it may look, I only had you in my heart.
Funnily enough, this self-recording notion is an oft-used, low-budget device in L&D, and it's a great way to set up this character, as well as this story. In fact, the whole pilot episode is designed to set up the character. We see Walter at his 50th birthday party, where he's humiliated by his brother-in-law.
Well, you got a brain the size of Wisconsin, but we're not gonna hold that against you.
Then at work, teaching chemistry to uninterested school kids.
Okay, ionic bonds.
Walter has a disabled son and a child on the way. To make ends meet, he has a second job at a car wash. Whose car should he end up cleaning? But that of his worst pupil. It's not long before poor Walter collapses and is dragged off to hospital, where he's diagnosed with lung cancer.
Mr. White?
Yes.
You understood what I've just said to you.
Yes. Lung cancer. Inoperable.
Back at work, Walt has a meltdown.
And your eyebrows!
But he mentions nothing of this to his wife. Instead, he rides along to a drug bust with his cop brother-in-law. He's intrigued by how much money there is in the drug trade. Left in the car when the cops enter the house, Walter spots his ex-pupil Jesse making a run for it. Jesse, he realises, is the one they're after.
Oh my God.
Instead of giving Jesse away, Walter visits him at home.
But you know the business. And I know the chemistry. I'm thinking maybe you and I could partner up.
When his new business partner asks Walter why he's doing this, he says,
I am awake.
now when some idiot boys take the piss out of his disabled son, he attacks them. His character is turned, and we empathise.
What are you doing? What's wrong, Chief? Having a little trouble walking?
This whole narcotic manufacturing thing leads to a dealer threatening to kill Walter.
Listen to me. I'll teach you my recipe. Huh? What do you say? You want to cook like me?
Walter is a teacher. It's core to his character. Next, he uses his chemistry teacher chops to escape and to kill these drug dealers. Now he's a murderer, and still we're rooting for him. At the end of this transformation, Walter finds his mojo again with his wife. Now that is one brilliant construction of a character. And character is how this drama keeps audience attention. This sequence created a character that sustains and builds for 5 seasons. In L&D, we can feel inhibited about creating strong characters because, after all, we're writing about ordinary people like you and me. But drama needs characters who are flawed and make mistakes. Not simply because they're interesting, but because if everyone's perfect, there's no story. Naturally, large organisations have a fear of representing their staff as anything less than perfect. Character is the key to this. To make a flawed character empathic, show us their motivation. A person at work might cut corners and not follow the rules if they are stressed. Show us the reason for their stress. Make that part of your story.